Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas, halfway between Henderson, Nevada and Summerlin, Nevada at 7770 Dean Martin Drive. Come see us. We have Ferraris and exotics and muscle cars and antique cars and classic cars. The world's opening back up, so come check us out. 2012 Rolls-Royce Ghost. Just over 35,000 original miles. It's been serviced. I got to spend some time in it. It's unbelievable. The blue, the silver. The silver, folks, is a wrap, okay? That's not this steel thing. This is a wrap. You could tell all your friends, though, that it's steel because it feels like it because it's got some grooves in it. It's kind of a joke, but at the same time, it's true. So all matches, front grille, all the way up the front. Unfortunately, and this is the reason why I'm here, your living, breathing condition report, there's a really small mark in the hood up here in the wrap. That's why I'm here. I'm your living, breathing condition report. Maybe you live on the other side of the country. Sorry about the dirty hands. There's that little mark right there. It's so small. Maybe you live on the other side of the country. Maybe you don't want to travel these days, and you're looking for a luxury car. This would be the luxury car of all luxury cars. It's a 2012. It looks like it was born yesterday. There's some very, very minor road wear on this automobile that I'm going to be sharing with you. This is hot off the press, folks. It just came in the door. It is mid-April, and this car just came in the door, and I can't believe it's still here. But it's still here for you to buy. So give us a call, and we'd be happy to tell you all about it. It's loaded with some options. Like I said, I'm the guy that's going to go over this condition. And what I have to say about this car is that it's absolutely beautiful. It just has a couple little marks on it. Let's hunker down on this front grille here. You can see how beautiful it is. It's all ready for a front license plate if you're a California homeowner or New Jersey and you need to have the license plate up front. It's ready to go. A couple little holes up front. Overall, folks, I could be really, really picky. There's a little itty bitty light scratch in the grill up front and some minor scratches from, your microfiber towels. This isn't a brand new car. It's going to have a little bit of abrasions here and there, and these are about as mild as they get. Down here along the bottom, this car is very high off the ground. I do feel a little bit of a scuff over here underneath my fingers. I run my finger across the rest of the bottom. I do not feel any scuffs over here on this side. I do feel a small scuff right here underneath the front and over here on this corner. But other than that, it's a beautiful blue paint. I do not feel a clear bra down here. Okay, so no clear bra down here. No clear bra on the front of the car here. And no clear bra on these fenders. So there's no clear bra on this car. So these little marks right here are kind of sort of these little marks right here. They're super itty bitty small. My face is a whopping 14 inches from the car, so of course I'm going to see them. But if you were here, you'd see them. Maybe you care, maybe you don't. You care more about how it rides and so on and so forth. You already know that it looks beautiful, and how it rides, well, you're golden because it's an unbelievable ride. The headlight covers look great. This car needs a polish. Let's back up and discuss this real quick. This car needs it needs a fancy detailer. There's a couple marks from some microfiber towels in the car. I don't even want to point them out because they're going to be gone by the time that this car arrives in your driveway or you come to see it, therefore after you purchase it. We're going to make a couple of these scratches go away. We know they can go away. They're very minor. I'm not going to beat the car to death, even though it has 35,000 miles on it and it's a 2012. It is really in amazing condition. The wheels all the way around, folks, are flawless. Okay? So they are that nice, shiny, polished aluminum all the way around. The barrels of the wheels, for the most part, are very clean, and it's just a super, super sharp car. There's a small mark right here. I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe picked up a rock. It glazed across here a little bit. This isn't garage door material or anything like that. This is something flew up off the road and did a little nicking right here. It's very difficult to see. This is all very beautiful blue paint. Once again, a couple of those little minor things that you may see on film will be rectified once this car gets to our detailer. So normally I tell you folks sitting at home, call your fancy detailer, do it yourself. No, we don't have to worry about that today. We're going to take care of this one ourselves. If you don't like it, you can do it even more when you get home, but we're going to make sure some of these little small cracks disappear for you before you take ownership of this vehicle. You see the chrome for the door handles, except for some really hairline scratches up here, a couple hairline ones. These are the ones that we're going to make go away. If you direct your camera up here, there's a couple hairline ones up here that we're also going to make go away. The windows, as you can see, they're beautiful. The tint is terrific. There's no dings down the side of the car. It is very, very straight and is just absolutely outstanding. Every once in a while, there's a really itty bitty small nick that was dirt. This is dirt. And I wound up sticking my finger in it for no reason. But you'll see a little mark from here and there as the camera goes by. These are the marks that I'm referring to that we're going to make disappear. Wheel tire, beautiful. The trunk surface, let's take a look at that. I'm going to start to spin the car because we need to see the light better. And if you could focus on the surface of the trunk for me, please, while I do this, you can see some of those hairline scratches that are on the surface of the trunk. These are the things that we're going to get taken care of. Not allowed to let this car go with those little scratches in the surface. So I want them to go away, and they will go away prior to your ownership. But like I said, this is a hot car. It just came in the darn door, folks. Okay, so let's work our way back up the passenger side. Oh no, let's stay back here towards the trunk. I spun this around so we could see. This chrome piece right here is beautiful, aside from a couple fingerprints. Sorry about that. All of this is gorgeous back there. Do we have any marks from removing luggage or wheelchairs or lumber or Christmas trees? No, there's nothing, no marks back here. And if there is one, and I can't see it, we're going to make it go away with our fancy detailer. All the way across the back here, this all looks wonderful. Nobody backed in anything back here. There's no spider webbing going on. The taillight lenses are in mint shape. The chrome around this car for being, 11 years old I'm sorry, 10 years older, is just absolutely amazing. This is just incredible. All right, I'm going to spin it a little bit more so we can look at the passenger side of the car. If you were to do a pass of the roof and the moon roof and so on and so forth, it's beautiful up here. I think I missed a spot when I dusted. You might see that, you might not, but other than that, there's no bird poop stains up here. There's no blemishes from any trees. It's all in super shape up here. Okay, let's start back here at the quarter panel. Sorry, I got sidetracked. A couple little scratches from fingertips on the gas cap here. All that's going to disappear. Beautiful stuff, no dings. Beautiful blue paint. Here's your wheel and tire, your passenger side rear wheel and tire. You see how shiny that barrel is of the wheel. The glass over here on this side, folks, is beautiful. These panels right here in every car are the first things to go in fading over time. And these are still a very nice black. There's not a ton of fading going on here. You always want to keep a good coat of wax on top of that stuff to protect it. Your chrome door handles over here are in great shape. Okay, I found a spot. You want to talk about a mark? Let's come over here and address this mark. This one didn't make it all the way out of the garage one day. So there's a little mark right there on the side passenger view mirror. I'm not really sure we're going to make that one go away, but there it is. Like I said, folks, I hope you appreciate the attention to detail. If you are interested in purchasing this vehicle, there is a small scratch right there. I just saw it. We can make some of that go away. I'm not really sure all of it. And there is a small scratch right there too. Wow, you look at this at a different angle, you see things. Super small scratch right there. We're going to try and make that one go away as much as possible as well. But I hope you appreciate the detail. This is a very fancy car. It was incredibly expensive, brand new. And you can have it for, wow, so much less than that today. And after driving it quite a bit, it feels like the same darn car it was when it was brand new. Here's your front wheel and tire. It's beautiful shape. There's not even one thought of a curb rash. All right, we've gone over the nose of the car. This fender right here, beautiful blue paint, nothing to be worried about. Your windshield. Just looks like a couple fingerprints, folks. You can tell that this car has never done any high-speed traveling. We would know it. Oh, look. See right here? The wrap that has been extended to go up around the windshield is doing a little bit of separation here and a little bit of separation right there. Very, very, very mild. Just letting you know. There's a couple of things that you might have to touch up on after you take ownership of it. That's up to you. That's very minor. Okay, dashboard. You can see right through the front windshield. It's perfect shape. Now, I'm going to walk around and open some doors so you can see the wood finish, the cream interior, the chrome, the fuzzy floors. Okay, let's pick it apart. I'm going to say there's just little wear of getting in and out of here. This is a creamy kind of white interior. It's been around for 10 years, and I'd say this is in darn good condition for being around that long. So I don't see any rips in the bolster. I see a line or two from maybe somebody getting in and out of the car, but I'm not making a big deal out of anything because this is just super shape. I'll lift this protectant down here. You get a good look at the wool carpet and see how nice it is. Check out the plastic down there on the bottom, leather wrapped. And there's barely a foot mark. I would presume there's a couple marks. I see them in the chrome getting in and out of the car. That's absolutely normal. Up here on the dashboard, the plastic piece, all of these things just really look terrific. There might be a couple little itty bitty marks, but there's no splitting in the wood. The wood is unbelievable. The chrome pieces down here, there's a couple little marks, you know, from just normal usage. This is just normal stuff. Nobody spilled a soda in here or coffee. I don't see any grave stains. That would really upset anyone. Even this is just in beautiful shape. The carpet over here is insane. It looks like it's barely even been stepped in. Inside the glove box, I find a book, which would be your Rolls-Royce Ghost book. And you see barely any scratches, but just a couple getting in and out of the car. But all the controls on the seats. These seats, the leather is still in fabulous shape. I'm touching all this leather with dirty hands, so there's nothing jumping out at me as anything being bad. The inside the doors, look how beautiful that door is. The wood looks like it's never been touched. Here's the back. You see minor abrasions in the chrome getting in and out of the car. Nobody would turn their nose up at that. The back seat looks terrific. This might be like a small mark back there, probably come out with some good cleaning product. The center console back there, all back there with the fancy buttons for the reclining seats in the back. This is a very, very, very highly optioned Ghost. And these door panels too, just absolutely beautiful. There's very shiny blue in the door jambs. Yes, the umbrellas are in the door, ladies and gentlemen. They're there. Don't be disappointed. It's everybody's favorite to see the umbrella come out of the door. Anyway, if you've seen this video first online and you haven't been to celebritycars.com to get all the options this car has, how many owners has it had, how many miles does it have, all that kind of cool stuff. Make sure you go to celebritycars.com to look into these things. I didn't even notice. We have televisions again there, sir. Televisions in the backs of both seats. Insane. Very cool. Very, very cool. Body panels, perfect. Buttons, perfect. Can't go wrong here. Can't go wrong. Okay. Oh, I'm going to open this back up. We're going to pop up the hood. There's your V12 power plant. This could have been cleaned a little better. I'm sorry. Quick wash to get it in here and up for sale. For you folks looking for cars that no longer exist. We have it. We have it. It's right here. Okay. There's your V12. I just popped open the trunk. Extra floor protection back here for the back seats and those wool floor covers. So that's what those are for. And once again, the carpet back here seems to have barely ever been touched. Very, very light marks in this chrome. Now, we really don't need to, but maybe you're you don't like road noise. We're going to make sure the brakes work. We're going to go for a quick ride, okay? Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are inside the 2012 Rolls-Royce Phantom. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to wash my hands, so my hands are still dirty. Should have done something about that first before touching this vehicle. I'll wipe them on my pants good. Okay. I promised you we'd go for a ride, and the car is still sitting on the carousel. We normally bring the car outside, let it warm up a little bit, yada, 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 start in the sunlight. We're going to start exactly where we were parked just because. I want you to see everything open up. I want you to watch the car wake up. This is just an outstanding luxury car, and just didn't want you to miss anything. So, keys in my pocket. Okay, all I have to do is put my foot on the brake and hit this button, and I'll shut up for a minute. Air conditioner came on, climate control came on without me asking because the car's a little warmer than where it was supposed to be. We're going to turn it off so we can hear. I know the air conditioning works well. I know the sound system is unbelievable. Got some Sirius radio, satellite radio in here, and man, it's incredible. The moonroof buttons, all these things work really well. I'm not going to open that today because I'm telling you that they work just fine. I would like to keep it nice and quiet in here. That's something you can screw with later. Okay, my foot's on the brake. I'm going to drive down off the carousel, through the back of our showroom and out the back door. It is quieter in here at 5 miles an hour than it is in your living room in your home. The brakes don't make a peep. I'm going to make sure all the windows are up. It's a very, very windy day, so you can hear a little bit of wind blowing by us here. I'm just going to keep cruising. My foot's on the gas pedal. Okay, normally here about 35, 40 miles an hour. Hit the brakes real good. Make sure they work. 3, 2, 1. Car stops just like it should. There's no weird vibration in the pedal. I don't hear any scratching or scraping of the brakes. Everything is in awesome, awesome shape. Back on the gas pedal. We're going to go out onto the road where it's got a lot of bumps. It is certainly not a straight road, or I'm sorry, a smooth road. And you can keep your ears peeled for any extra noises. It's so quiet in here. My foot going from gas pedal to brake pedal is making the most noise. Well, I don't have to tell you about how much awesome power this V12 makes. But talk about a great big car getting completely out of its own way. It's actually a very, very fast car. Got up to about 60, my right-hand turn signal's on. All of my gauges are very happy. And the current mileage is 35,420 and change. Absolutely unbelievable car. Well, give us a call, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to pull the trigger on this 2012 Ghost. It's about one of the nicest ones you're going to see. The blue, the silver, the white interior. You couldn't get a whole lot classier. I hope to own one of these one day myself. Give us a call if you have any questions, okay? 702-818-1031, or go to celebritycars.com in case you saw this video first and you got yourself some questions. You could probably find a lot of answers there. We'll see you next time. Thanks very much.